In this video, we'll be taking a look at two WNBA games happening on September 5th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Storm versus New York Liberty. On Thursday, two future playoff contenders in the WNBA will face off as the Seattle Storm travel east to challenge the New York Liberty. The Storm are coming off a hard-fought 7-point victory at home against the Connecticut Sun, while the Liberty have had a break since last Friday, when they defeated Seattle by 13 points on the road. This will be the third and final regular season meeting between these teams, with the Liberty already securing wins in both previous encounters, both at home and away. The New York Liberty have dominated the Seattle Storm in their previous 2 matchups this season, winning by double digits on both occasions. Given this track record, it seems likely that they could achieve a similar outcome in this upcoming game. A deeper look into the offensive metrics of these teams reveals a clear disparity. The Liberty boasts the best offensive rating in the league at 107.1, while the Storm ranks significantly lower, sitting in 8th place with a 101.4 rating. Another critical difference lies in their ability to prevent opponents from getting to the free throw line. Seattle ranks 8th in the WNBA, allowing their opponents 18.6 free throw attempts per game, whereas New York leads the league, limiting opponents to just 15 trips to the charity stripe per game. The New York Liberty come into this game well rested and brimming with talent, making it unlikely that they will suffer from any post-break rust. On the other hand, the Seattle Storm are wrapping up their East Coast road trip after back-to-back games against the Connecticut Sun, a team known for their physicality and tough defense. After 2 closely contested games against Connecticut, Seattle will now face the top team in the league, New York, who had ample rest since their last outing. In that game, the Liberty traveled across the country and defeated the Storm by 13 points on their home court. New York is in excellent health, especially at key positions, with stars like Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and Jonquel Jones all ready to go for this matchup. When it comes to betting trends, the Liberty have a mixed record against the spread, going 6-10 in their last 16 games as favorites of 5 or more points. Meanwhile, the Storm have struggled in similar situations, going 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 games as underdogs of 5 or more points. Over the past month, the Liberty have solidified their position as the league's top team, covering the spread in 7 of their last 10 games. In contrast, the Storm have faced difficulties on the road, failing to cover the spread in 9 of their last 10 games overall. Given these trends, the New York Liberty to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In their first meeting of the season, these teams combined for a total of only 137 points, with the Liberty securing a 74-63 victory at home. This upcoming game is likely to follow a similar pattern. New York's defense ranks among the top 3 in the league, with Ionescu's quickness allowing her to effectively match up against Jewell Loyd on the perimeter, while Stewart and Jones protect the rim, making it difficult for Seattle to score easy baskets. The Storm will also be dealing with fatigue, having been on the road for over a week and facing a tough schedule that included 2 games against Connecticut before this matchup with New York. One area where Seattle excels is in limiting 3-pointers. They rank 4th in the league, allowing just 6.9 made threes per game, which will challenge one of New York's offensive strengths. With these teams having played each other less than a week ago, both defenses should be well prepared to counter the opposition's strategies. New York, having not played since that game, might see some rust in their shooting, while Seattle continues to battle fatigue from their East Coast road trip and time zone changes. Both defenses have performed well throughout the season in limiting 3-pointers, with New York ranking 3rd in the WNBA by allowing a 31.8% opposing 3-point percentage, and Seattle close behind in 5th place at 32.8%. Given the defensive prowess of both teams, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Mystics versus Phoenix Mercury. The Washington Mystics are set to face off against the Phoenix Mercury on Thursday night at the Footprint Center in what promises to be an exciting non-conference matchup. Currently, the Mystics hold the 6th position in the Eastern Conference with a disappointing 10-23 record. On the other hand, the Mercury find themselves in the 4th spot in the Western Conference, boasting a more balanced 17-17 record. This game marks the 3rd and final encounter between these two teams this season, with the Mercury aiming for a clean sweep of the season series. The stakes are high for both teams in this matchup. The Mystics are just one game behind the number 8 seed in the playoff race, desperately fighting for a postseason spot. Meanwhile, the Mercury have already clinched a playoff berth after a crucial home victory against the Atlanta Dream. Phoenix currently holds the number 7 seed and is only half a game behind the number 6 seed, the Indiana Fever. A win in this game could be significant for their playoff positioning. The Mystics have found their rhythm recently, winning 4 of their last 5 games. Although the Mercury have shown strength throughout the season, they are not particularly known for their defensive prowess. If the Mystics can find their groove from beyond the arc, they have a legitimate shot at pulling off an upset. Additionally, Phoenix struggles in the rebounding department, ranking last in the league in defensive rebound percentage. This could give the Mystics a key advantage to exploit, allowing them to apply pressure on the Mercury's defense. While the Phoenix Mercury are favored at home due to their overall performance this season, their recent form has been less than stellar. In contrast, the Mystics have been strong against the spread, with a 21-11-1 record this season. They have covered the spread in 10 of their last 15 games as underdogs. With the Mystics finding ways to win and staying competitive in the playoff race, only one game behind the Chicago Sky for the final playoff spot. Backing them to cover the spread as underdogs seems like a solid full-game side pick. Defensively, the Mystics have their own struggles, allowing 105 points per 100 possessions, placing them 8th in the league. Both teams heavily rely on three-point shooting, making the over on the total an appealing pick for this matchup. The Mystics rank 2nd in the league with a .391 three-point rate, closely followed by the Mercury at .389. When it comes to pace, Washington ranks 4th in the WNBA, averaging 79.5 possessions per 40 minutes, while Phoenix ranks 8th with 78.4 possessions per 40 minutes. Their recent matchups have trended towards high-scoring affairs, with the over hitting in 3 of their last 4 meetings. Their most recent encounter saw a combined 183 points, with Phoenix defeating Washington 96-87 as a 4.5-point road favorite in a game with a total of 168 points back on July 16th. Both teams have shown defensive vulnerabilities in recent games. Washington has allowed 79 points per game over their last 5 contests, while Phoenix has given up an average of 87.5 points in their previous 4 games. Offensively, both teams are capable of lighting it up from beyond the arc. The Mystics are 2nd in the WNBA with a 36.4% team three-point percentage, while the Mercury ranks 6th with a 33.6% mark. Given these factors, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.